So you're saying B? You were guaranteed a cheque for £32,000. I can now give you a cheque for £64,000. Now you're getting into really serious money territory. The next question is worth £125,000 and you are just 4 away from £1 million. Take your time, you don't have to play it, but here it comes. Complete the title of the book by George Grossmith, The Diary of a Busybody, a Dead Body, a Somebody, a Nobody. You're going for D. Oh, you were doing so well. But now you've done even better. You've just won £125,000. Now, you don't have to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment. But if you can give me the right answer, it's worth £250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth £250,000. Here it comes. Which stately home is the seat of the Marquis of Bath? Longleat House, Hidcote Manor, Arundel Castle, Blenheim Palace. Okay, you want to phone a friend. Now let's call them, but remember, you don't have to go along with what they say.
Debbie here, hello.
Hello, Debbie. This is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hello, Chris.
There's £250,000 on the table. No pressure here. And it's your help we need to secure it.
You can count on me, Chris.
Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes the question, Debbie.
This is very easy for that amount of money. It's always in all the magazines. The Marquis of Bath's stately home is in Longleat, where they also have the lions.
Debbie, that's great. Thanks for helping out. Well, it's decision time for you now. Do you go along with Debbie's choice of A, or maybe you have an alternative answer? Okay, time to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. Well, that's left you with A or B to choose from. So you think it's A? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You did play it. You've no longer got £125,000. You've now got £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. In Britain, which breed of dog is a German bulldog? Boxer, Doberman, Alsatian, Rottweiler. You don't have to answer this, but at this point you are just 2 correct answers away from £1 million. Take as long as you need at this moment. This is for £500,000. You've got £250,000 at this moment. You could play for £500,000, but a wrong answer would cost you £218,000. That's an awful lot of money to lose. So you think it's A? You had £250,000. You didn't have to play this question. You decided you would. If you're wrong, you lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong. You've just won £500,000. Amazing. 500,000 quid. Well, you're doing brilliantly, fantastic, £500,000. Now there's a cheque waiting here with your name on it for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd love to give you the next one, the big one. You are just 1 right answer away from £1 million. Now have a look at it. At this moment, you can leave here quite happily with £500,000. But the next question, the final question, is worth £1 million. This is it. What nationality was the architect Alvar Aalto? Icelandic, Swedish, Norwegian, Finnish. You're going for D. Oh, you have been so brave going for all 15 questions, but I'm afraid it's correct answers that count. And that answer is correct. You've done it! You have won £1 million! Congratulations! £1 million! 15 correct answers! Brilliant! That's great. Let's start again with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?